Okay, so to draw our ox, we're going to start down here at the bottom where his nose is. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw this little line here. We want to kind of make sure our nose is about 3 fingers down from the bottom of our paper. So what we can do is kind of measure a little bit, and you guys will be using a pencil. I'm using a Sharpie so it shows up. You can mark a little dot where your 3 fingers are if you want to. That way we have enough space, okay? So at the top, we're just gonna draw a straight line. And then we're gonna draw these 2 lines that curve down. And then you can connect them at the bottom. Okay, then we'll draw the bottom part, which is like his chin. So that's just gonna be a little line down, over, and back up. For the nose part, we're gonna find the middle, about right here. We're gonna draw kind of like a rectangle shape, but it has curved edges. So instead of having points here, they're kind of curved. So we can start here and kind of curve around. Then we can put our little nostrils in there. Okay, looking good. Now we're gonna draw these 2 lines that go from his mouth and nose all the way up, okay? So again, look at the top. We wanna leave about 3 fingers worth of space. That way we can fit in our ox's horns. So what we'll do is we'll start on the corner, kind of over here, and we're gonna draw a big line, goes up, and we can stop about there. It's about 3 fingers. Then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Stop up there. So those lines start on the side of his mouth and kind of curve upwards. Then you can connect those 2 lines with a slightly curved line. Okay, looking good. Next, we're gonna draw these 2 lines. That's kind of like the bridge of his nose. So we're gonna start on this straight line, so right about here, close to the point, close to the edge, and we're gonna go straight up and then curve over. And then the same thing on this side, we'll go straight up and curve over that way. We want these lines to look pretty similar. So what you can do is kind of practice drawing before you actually draw it. So kind of how I'm getting the feel of where that line is gonna go. I'm gonna start near the corner in the same place over here. So about here. I'm gonna draw that straight line and then curve over. It's totally okay if they are not perfect, but we do want them to look similar, okay? Next, we can draw our ox, his eyes. Those are gonna be really close to the edge of his face, and they can even almost stick off the edge. You guys are gonna be using a pencil so you can easily erase if it sticks over the edge of his face. I won't be able to erase because I'm using a Sharpie, so I'm gonna do mine really close to the edge, just by drawing a curved line this way. I'm gonna skip over to this side so I can try and make them look the same, and I'm gonna do a curved line the other way. This looks like a very happy cow. Then we can do a round circular line to connect it, and a round circular line to connect that one. Then you can draw a circle inside. Let's do our ears next, okay? So these are gonna start up here on kind of the top corner part of his head, and we're gonna draw another curved line going that way. And we'll do the other one on this side, a curved line going that way. And then we can start on this point, and we're gonna connect this line over back to the side of his face. and on this side. So there are his ears. Next, we're gonna do the horns. And so to do the horns, I think it's easiest if we start on this inside line and then kind of swing out. So what we can do is start over here and do a curved line to the top and then come back down. Then we'll do the other inside line that curves up and comes back down. There's the horns. And there you have it, our 2021 Year of the Ox.